Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman, and I want to take the opportunity to welcome you back to my channel. If you are a returned subscriber, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for visiting. I hope you will subscribe and like the videos and share them if they resonate with you. I want to first apologize for a late upload, and I had the unexpected opportunity to take part in an amazing project overseas. It's an opportunity that sprung up unexpectedly, with all these eclipses that we experienced in the last month. It's not surprising that it happened that way, but I really had to make the decision to pack and go, and I did do that, and I am glad that I was able to take part in this project, and I'm back now. So I wanted to be able to put some readings up for each of my 12 signs in order to take advantage of the energy that's going on in the universe right now and how it affects each one of us. So I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I'm going to be doing a full moon reading. The full moon is on October 27th. And this is going to be a full moon in the sign of Taurus. And, just a little bit about the full moon. Full moons are probably one of the liveliest and most emotionally intense periods of the moon cycle. And this is actually going to be a super moon, which is when a full moon is closer to the Earth than normal in its orbit. So the energy of the moon cycle is at its peak in the full moon, and it really is when the light of the sun completely fills the moon, and it marks the beginning of 2 weeks when the light starts fading, and this is known as the waning phase. So symbolically, this is when the light really begins to recede, and it also is a time of release, and that's how it really affects us on a human scale. The themes of the full moon can really be felt in the week leading up to the full moon. Occurrences that happen in our lives are usually, on that exact day, usually challenge us on some level because the sun and the moon are opposite each other. So whatever those signs are, those themes will be the strongest in our lives. For us, the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is going to be in Taurus. So those signs are going to heavily influence our lives wherever they fall in our charts, during this week. And because, the new moon has its own energy, and you set your intentions for a new moon cycle for things to grow, with the full moon, you also have very specific intentions that you can set. And the difference is that this phase of your intention should really be associated with some sort of release or a need for change in your life. So if you've been feeling that there's something to let go of, something or someone, then you want to use this period for the most powerful effect. You can also use the full moon cycle to begin a cleanse or a detox, okay? So, what intentions you put at this time to release something that's influencing your life that may not be for the best of your journey, you can set those intentions now, and that full moon will help you, release whatever that is, okay? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and read for the 12 signs. And another thing I'd like to do, just again to apologize for the delayed upload, I would like to go ahead and do readings for the first 10 people who contact me through YouTube. Send me a message, and if you go ahead and just type the word Namaste, Namaste, the first 10 people that I receive a message from will receive a reading from me, and that would be for $20. Okay, so I'm going to do just a special kind of apology reading for you for getting things up a little late for the first 10 subscribers. And now you do need to be a subscriber, so please go ahead, if you're new, subscribe to my channel and send me a message typing the word Namaste. And again, the first 10 subscribers that I receive messages from will be eligible for a reading for me for $20, okay? And that will be between now, that's the October 26th, and between now and the new moon, I will go ahead and deliver those readings, okay? So thank you once again for my subscribers. Thank you for those who are newly subscribed. We're close to 200 subscribers, and that's just an amazing thing for me. I'm so grateful for your support, for your messages, for your comments. I've met some wonderful people since I've put the channel up, and you are certainly a blessing to me, all of you, and I hope that I am a blessing to you in some way. Okay, so thank you again, and I'm going to go ahead and do those 12 readings for each of the individual signs. Okay, thank you so much, and remember, namaste. Hello, my lovely Tauruses. This is your 3-card reading for the full moon in Taurus, which is in your sign and your opposite sign of Scorpio. This full moon is going to strongly affect you because the moon is going to be located in your first house, so directly on top of you, and the sun is going to be in your 7th house. So this is going to definitely influence the area that would be of yourself, your own self-worth, your own self-image, versus your relationships. So the moon in your first house is your needs as far as who you are as a person, and the sun is going to be illuminating your relationships with other people. So, you're going to maybe find that you're going to have some challenges in that area, in those areas, and that you're going to need to integrate your needs versus your connections with other people. Okay, so that's going to be within this next 3-week period between the full moon on the 27th and the new moon on the 14th. So let's go ahead and lay 3 cards. And these 3 cards, the first card is going to be what you need to release. The second card, what you need to hold on to. And the third card, your expectation, what you should expect within the next 3-week period. And then I will select a card from the Wisdom Oracle as the lesson to be learned in this period. Okay? So the sun is reversed in what needs to be released. And the sun is a beautiful card. Whether it's upright or upside down, it still imparts blessings and happiness and growth, a sense of satisfaction, just a sense of benevolence and positive changes, positive culminations in one's life. When the sun is reversed, and especially with its placement here in what needs to be released, what I feel the message here is that you're going to need to release anything that is blocking you from your blessings, and anything that is blocking you from seeing this period in your life as one of growth and positive change and benevolent change and blessings. So you've done something here that is now being rewarded, and it's a positive time for you to make any changes in your life. It's a positive time for relationships, for your own self-worth, your own self-image. So in this specific area of what needs to be released, we want to make sure that you're releasing anything that's going to block you from these blessings and block you from seeing this period in your life as one of great blessings and benevolent changes. Okay? The 3 of Cups that's coming up in what needs to be held on to. The 3 of Cups is also a really positive card, and the 3 of Cups together with the sun here definitely talks about positive influences and celebrations, good things coming. Now, what I feel, in this what needs to be held on to position, you want to definitely hold on to the things, the people in your life who are positive influences, who lift you up, who uplift you, who are bringing happiness, who are bringing joy. The Three of Cups talks a lot about family connections. So, there is definitely a need to be aware of and to be grateful and to celebrate the relationships in your life that are, of positive influence to you, again, that are uplifting, that are, that are fun, that are bringing you goodwill and, good things in your life. So, you need to hold on to these, to be grateful, to show gratitude for these positive connections in your life. And know that, it's definitely a reward for the energy and the love that you have put out. It's the love that's being given back to you, in return. Now, in the what's coming into your life, we have card number 14, which is temperance. Okay, in this deck it's called the art card, which refers to the art of alchemy, which is blending different things in your life to create a balance, and to create a positive blend and a positive a positive atmosphere. Temperance talks about balance in your life. It talks about, maybe having gone through some difficulties, but finding a balance, being able to weigh things and blend things. It talks about living temperately. So, you want to be sure that you're not overindulging in whatever it is that you're involved in. Sometimes the Three of Cups can talk about partying a lot, and sometimes drinking or excessive pleasure, overindulging. So, if you are out and you are celebrating something with your loved ones, you want to make sure that you don't go overboard and spoil a situation that should be pleasurable and should be a positive thing. You want to make sure that you're not going overboard in whether it's drinking or whatever the situation is. So the temperance card is basically giving you that not necessarily a warning, but just telling you to take it easy. Make sure that whatever you're doing, you're not doing it in excess. You're doing it in a healthy way. Be definitely watch your health. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you are eating right, so that you're not doing anything that's going to be throwing your body off, throwing your your sleep off. You want to make sure that you're definitely living temperately, and that you are being mindful of your relationships, of keeping peace, of making sure that there is balance and peace in those relationships, tempering your own temper, keeping control of your emotions, and just trying to live a balanced life and on an even keel. So this is definitely going to be an important message for you for the next 3 weeks. Definitely, some wonderful things happening, blessings, good times, good connections, positive family connections or emotional connections. There could be engagements, there could be marriage coming up, celebrations again with a loved one, and you just want to make sure that you're staying, balanced and not going overboard with your celebrations or with, your expression. Okay, that's going to be very important to keep things in balance with yourself and with your loved ones. All right, and so the lesson to be learned here, we're asking for that message from the wisdom of the oracle. And for my Taurians, let's go ahead and pull a card. I'm going to take this one right off the top. Okay. All right, so the card that we're getting here is not for you. Okay, so this is an interesting card because This particular card talks about knowing what is yours and knowing what to let go of. It's really a clear knowing that something that you thought was meant for you is not necessarily going to be the best for your, in your life. So what this may be talking about is that, you have to understand that the blessings that you're receiving are those things that need to be in your life, and that you may have, or you may be experiencing a situation where you need to let go of something that is not for you in order to allow the universe to bring you what is yours. Okay? In this card, there is a cookie here with a message that says nope, and you have on the left side white and you have on the right side black. So it's talking about a chess game here, but really trying to figure out what the best thing is for you, what your next move is. And what I feel is being imparted here is that you have to take to heart that there are benevolent forces that want the best for you and have a much better idea of what is for your highest good. So something much better than what you thought was coming into your life is going to be coming, and is going to truly create the happiness that you are looking for in your life. So this temperance card is telling you to make sure that you're keeping things on an even keel, that you are staying balanced and not going overboard, because there is something coming to you that is going to be really what is best for you at this point in your journey. Okay? You may not have received what you thought you wanted, but what really is right for you is on its way to you. Okay? And that is the thing that is going to be fulfilling your dreams, and not necessarily what you thought was coming. Okay? So, this is definitely a card hearkening back to the sun. Again, this is telling you to release whatever is blocking you from receiving those blessings. And again, it might be talking about you having your heart set on one thing when that's something that was not really meant for you. And something better than that and greater is coming to fulfill those particular wishes for you. Okay, so this is the lesson that's being imparted to you for the next 3 weeks until the new moon on November 14th. I hope that this message has resonated with you, my Taurians. If it did, I hope you'll go ahead and like this video. If you are not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and please feel free to share the videos. If you would like more information, more in-depth reading, please click on the link that's in the information box below the video, and that'll take you to my website. You'll be able to book a personal reading with me, and I'll be able to get more in-depth with your particular situation, okay? But for now, I will see you next month at the new moon on November 14th, and until then, I wish you blessings and peace, and namaste to you.